Why did I taste it? Oh my gosh. Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having an absolutely fantastic day. I'm doing pretty alright myself. Today for you guys I have another unboxing, kind of. This one's just a tiny bit weird for a couple of different reasons. The first weird thing is that I'm not actually going to be like physically like unboxing anything today. And the second is that I actually kind of had a little bit of a role in picking out some of these items. So like I kind of created my own subscription box, but not really, kind of. I am just super amazing at explaining things today. And then the third kind of weird thing about this box is that it is going to be the very last box of its kind. But for now, I'm just gonna go ahead and show you guys what is going to be in the September Ricky's Cult Crushes box. So a little while back, Ricky's reached out and contacted me and asked if I would like to be a curator of a box, and I was like, yeah, that sounds really fun. I do have a little bit of a love for subscription boxes, if you haven't noticed. So when they asked me if I wanted to help curate a box, I was super excited to take the opportunity and like try to curate something. Now the way the curation worked is that I didn't get to pick like everything in the box or anything like that. Like I didn't get to like run through the aisles of Ricky's or just go on the website and pick everything out that I wanted to put in the box. But I did work with some very, very lovely ladies like on the phone and that kind of stuff and tell them what I would like to see in a box. And then I was able to like kind of give input on a couple of products. So today I'm going to be showing you guys the products that I helped pick out and everything else that was going to be coming in the September box. And I'm also going to be testing them out for you guys. Now this box is $14, just like it has been for the past couple of months. And if you subscribe by I think September 25th, you will still be able to receive this box, but after that there will no longer be any Ricky's Cult Crushes boxes. I just received the email today that said that they were going to be discontinuing this box. Unfortunately, it means that there will no longer be any Cult Crushes boxes. So you know, that is definitely a little bit sad to see a box go. But let's just go ahead and get on into the products that are going to be in the September box. All these products did come from Ricky's NYC and they are available for purchase on their website. You guys can also follow Ricky's and Cult Crushes for like updates and things like that. Alright, so I'm going to show you guys the first little product that I had a hand in helping pick out, and that is this little guy right here. This is a NYX lip lingerie in the shade Ruffle Trim. I love how I didn't realize at all that did not say Ruffle Trim, but that is the shade name. And I had expressed that I really would like some type of lip product in the box. I really like makeup and lip things. I have a collection of liquid lips that is that one could call potentially unnecessary. I really like liquid lipsticks, so I did want to include some type of liquid lip in the box. They sent me a couple of different options of liquid lips and colors and things like that, and from those options I was able to go through and pick out what I thought that would work well. So from NYX I went with this little guy here. I wanted a color that would work well for fall, but I didn't want to do something too dark because we just recently got a dark liquid lip in like another box. It's kind of like a dusty rosy color, which I tend to wear a lot on my lips, so I really hope you guys do like the color that I picked out. Alrighty, the next thing that is going to be in the box is something that I very highly requested, and that is this LA Splash Cosmetics palette. When they asked me what kind of things I would like to see in a subscription box, the first thing I said was palette, and then I think I repeated that word like 700 times. Every single time we talked about like what I would like to see in there, I said the word palette. So I'm very happy they were able to include some type of palette in this box. I also got really excited when they sent me like the name of this palette because I didn't really know what the palette was going to be until they sent me like which palette they were able to find. And the name of this LA Splash Cosmetics highlighting palette here is the Lumos palette. And if you guys aren't entirely sure why I was so excited about this name, it's because Lumos is a spell from Harry Potter. And I'm a huge Harry Potter nerd, so when I saw that the palette name was Lumos, I got very, very excited. I think it's also a pretty appropriate name for a highlighting palette as well. I will say when I received mine though, I think it sat outside for a little bit in the heat or something because some of my pans like popped out like a little bit, so I hope that doesn't happen to your all's palettes. But inside here it does come with 4 different highlights and 4 like different colors and shades. It also has a little mirror here and it says no amount of darkness can hide a spark of light. And then the names of the actual highlights themselves are just a little bit on the witchy side as well. We have Jinx, Lumos, Illuminate, and then Hex. Alrighty, so here are all of the highlights swatched on the back of my hand. The first one we have up here is Jinx, which is like super duper pink. I don't know if this is exactly my personal like go-to highlighter color, but some people might like this. Then we have Lumos, which is like very icy white almost, but very, very pretty. This might be a little bit too deep for my personal skin tone, but maybe there's like an eyeshadow or something. I think it would look really nice. Alrighty, so the next two things in here are both things for your lips. I think that they probably picked out these things to put in the box because they did want to do something that was a little bit more makeup heavy for me, because I said the words makeup heavy a million times too, but also something that would include like a little bit of skincare and could also be pretty like versatile and inclusive. So the other two things that are included in this box are this little lip patch here. This is the Kiss My Lip patch, and it comes on a really cute, adorable little, I don't know what type of animal this is here, bear? Dog? I'm not 100% sure, but it's really cute and it has gigantic lips. So this is just one of those like jelly lip packs, and I will say that if you have smaller lips like I do, you can probably cut this in half and get 2 uses out of it, because this is a little bit too big for my mouth. It probably would come like all the way around here. So I'm very likely, most definitely gonna cut this in half and get 2 uses. And then the very last thing in here is from Grande. We've been seeing a lot of Grande products in boxes recently, but this one I have not seen yet or not tried out yet. This is the Grande Stay Put liner, and I'm not a huge liner person. I never really wear liners, but this one is an invisible liner, so there's no actual color to it. It's just supposed to help your lipstick stay in place, so I will give this a try as well. Alrighty guys, so those 4 items are going to be what is in September's box. I really did like working with the Cult Crushes ladies, who are super sweet, to try to help put this box together. I really did want to get you guys a palette. That was like my #1 thing. I think when Ricky's first came out and they were putting a palette in an $11 box, I was blown away by it. So like that was my #1 thing, was I want you guys to have a palette. It is really sad to see a box go, because I am like a subscription box fiend, as you guys know, but I do really wish Ricky's NYC well. I hope everything goes amazing with their rebranding and everything that they're doing with that. But now I'm going to go ahead and try on all these products here for you guys. I'm really excited to put them all on my face and see how they go. Oh, also, I thought about getting a little bit more like gussied up for this video, because it's like my subscription box, but I figured just why try to be fancy when I could just be me and wear a sweatshirt? However, is this from a state of some sort? I feel like this is like a thing of a state. A Carolina maybe? North or South? I don't know which one. But I got this sweatshirt for 75 cents from the Salvation Army. Well, I actually got a trash bag full of sweatshirts from the Salvation Army for 75 cents a piece. I'm like a squirrel preparing for winter, like hoarding their acorns inside their little nests. But I'm just now hoarding sweatshirts inside of my terrible closet. The very first thing I'm going to test out here is the Kiss My Lip patch, and I really don't want to mess up my makeup, because that means I have to do it again, and I don't want to do it again. So I am going to cut this in half and be very careful like around my foundation. Ooh, it's very... Why did I taste it? Oh my gosh. Well, I guess it couldn't hurt you because it is for your mouth. Alrighty, so I'm just gonna go ahead and cut this right in half. I feel really bad for cutting it actually. It's kind of pretty. But I'm just gonna cut this in half so I can get 2 uses out of it, which you guys can do as well. Alright, and then I'm just gonna kind of like, It would definitely stick better, I do believe, if I use the entire thing, but I really don't want it to sit on top of my foundation. Alright you guys, my lips are feeling a little bit softer now. Do they look a little bit plumped or anything? They feel pretty nice. So now I'm going to move into this invisible lip liner here. And this is a full-size lip liner here, which is really nice. There are 3 full-size products in this box. So I'm just gonna do a little bit of lip lining here. You know what's really great about this lip liner? You can't see it. So when I inevitably mess up by like trying to talk while I'm putting on lip liner, you won't be able to tell. Okay, moving on now to the lip lingerie from NYX. This has a very like wide, skinny, long doe foot to it. Ah, the straightest line you've ever seen. Okie dokie, so here is the liquid lip. It is coming off just a little bit peachy, but I do still think it is a pretty shade. Now I'm going to dip into a little bit of this Lumos here. I just really love the name of this palette. I'm gonna try out Illuminate because I do think that's my favorite out of all of them. It is a tidbit dusty when you kind of pop into it. All right, so I'm just gonna put this right on my cheeks. Ooh. That actually looks really pretty. I'm going to be trying this side out over here with a little bit of, what's this called? Magical Water. MAC Fix Plus. Ooh, I made it very wet. That feels like a dog licking me. Okay, let's let this dry for a second. All right, so here is the highlight going on dry. I do think it's really pretty. I like that kind of like subtle gold that it has to it. And here is the highlight wet. The gold definitely comes out a little bit more on this side over here. This side might be just like a tinge bit dramatic for me. I think I like the dry side best. All right, you guys, so that is it. That was everything that was in my curated September Ricky's Cult Crushes box. It would be like my ultimate dream, like ever, to have my very own subscription box where I got to just like cram it with all sorts of cool stuff for you guys. I really am happy that I was able to get a couple things in this box that I really do like. I really like makeup palettes. I really like liquid lipstick, so I'm glad that those two things were able to make it into the September box for you guys. Just again, like I said, if you guys do want this box right here, you can sign up until I think September 25th is the last day to sign up, and you will receive this box, my collaboration box, which also happens to be the very last Ricky's Cult Crushes box. Thank you guys for all of your support and everything. I did see like several Instagram comments saying that people were like re-signing up or signing up just because I was curating the box, and that is very, very sweet of you guys. But I do really hope that you guys are signing up for the box just because like you're excited for September's box, you've seen the spoiler of the palette, and you're just like really excited to get it, because I do want to make sure that you guys are really going to enjoy what you get. I will leave some like information and links and Instagrams and things like that down below in the description if you guys want to check that out. But that is all I have for you guys today. Thank you so very much for watching. Please go ahead and subscribe if you would not mind. It would mean the absolute world to me. And I just hope you guys have an absolutely lovely day, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye!